So this is the Stormworks Showcase, the weekly Stormworks Showcase where I spotlight 3 amazing community-made vehicles that you have built. From high-speed boats to unstoppable tanks and jaw-dropping aircraft. We're diving into the creativity of the Stormworks community one masterpiece at a time. If you want your creation featured in future episodes, stick around to the end to find out how to submit your creation. Now buckle up, because we've got some serious engineering to check out, and let's get right into it. So the first vehicle we are going to take a look at this Stormworks Showcase is a lovely little World War II submarine. Now I don't know if this is exactly to scale. I think it's a scaled down model, but I think it looks absolutely amazing. And if we go into free cam mode, look at that. It's a very nicely model of a World War II submarine, and it should be easy to drive and it should be easy to operate. But let's take a look at how the model looks, and let's take a look at below the water. So we got the rudders, we got the tower, we got the ballast tanks, and it actually looks like a U-boat. Now, for what I have understood, this thing has a full interior. So let's take a right look. We could of course take a look at the helm, so we can have a spotlight, navigation lights. So let's turn those on and look at that. It actually looks amazing as well. We can have a horn, and we should be able to control this thing from here, but of course the engine isn't started yet. Okay, so we got the telescope, or the periscope here I should say. So we got a nice little periscope, we got a flag, and of course we got a gun to shoot down planes, and I think this should work. So let's take a look. We got like a nice little reticule, and okay, that holds and works perfectly fine. So we can shoot down some planes. Okay, now let's take a look at the inside. So to get inside, we just close the door, close it back up, and now we should be inside of this thing. So let's go from, I think this is the back. Is this the back? I can't tell. This is the back. So we go from back to front and show what this thing has to offer. So I think these are supposed to be bunk beds where people can sleep. Distance traveled. Okay, so that's a kilometer meter. Depth gauge, so we can see how deep we are. And I think these are like pumps. So okay, then we can close it up. We actually have a little toilet. We even got a toilet roll. That's nice done. A little sink. Okay, this definitely been modified, but you know, it looks amazing. And of course we got this mystery crank. Use mystery crank. I have no idea if that's a good idea. It's never a good idea to do some mystery stuff. Okay, so bathroom. Okay, so these are the lights, bunk bed lights, perfectly fine. So the main electrical pressure, let's turn it on, and let's turn that one as well. Open all the bridge for air intake. Okay, so it gives me a warning, so let's turn that off. Okay, so got a workbench over here. So switch electrical general motors, batteries. Let's turn the batteries on. I have no idea if that's what they're supposed to do. Motor generator. Let's start that one. Emergency set brake. Well, it says emergency, so let's not do that. And then of course we need to start this motor as well, and I think now the motors are started. I hear sound, so that's a good sound. Look at the engines though, it's really nicely done. Okay, so we've got fuel levels, we've got welding doors, fire extinguishers, and of course we got like the room lights. So off is on, okay, which makes sense maybe, I don't know. Manual fuel pump, okay. And then of course we got the medical room, and I think these are all the circuit breakers for the electricity. This is a nice little sink. So this is supposed to be like the kitchen or something, I don't know. Okay, let's go a little bit more to the front. So we got the sonar room, the radio and sonar room. So enable transmitting, radio systems, depth sounding. Oh, so no idea what that does. Morse code transmitting, and then of course we got system power, and we got sonar. So I think that's okay. So I can actually use the sonar. So this is actually a multiple person submarine. Okay, then we go over here. We got spotlights, red lights. That's for in the room. Control room lights. Emergency shut off all lights. Dim all the lights. Just disable instrument. Oh. Okay, let's keep it a little bit more in the light. That's very nicely done though. Engine room pumps. Control room pumps. Torpedo room pumps. Secure lock on all hatches. So we can. Oh, okay. So now we should see everything come on. If it's all correctly, but I don't know. Compressed air shut off, we don't want that. So this is basically like the main control room. I really like how it's actually very detailed. Emergency blow, trim tank. I have no idea what all of this does, but okay, I do know what it does, but holy crap. Manual fill main tank, okay, that's for ballast. Raise or lower the snorkel, raise lower periscope. Can have the depth. Surface depth, periscope depth. Okay, so that's how deep we can go. Diving station. So this is basically to know how deep we go. This is also a diving station. Also, so this is where we drive the thing from. Increase depth. Okay, so that's all fine. Okay, let's go. So this is like the main control tower. Okay. So over here we got like bunk beds and stuff like that. So sleeping quarters. Grab the handle. So I think these are just sleeping quarters and ballast tanks, and we got some torpedo tubes over here. Okay, I still don't see a kitchen, but you know. Okay, let's go up here. Oh, I kept falling down. Okay, so let's close that behind me. Okay, let's go with the mode over here. So what do we got over here? So we got and a lot of stuff which I don't know what it is, and then of course we go outside of the tower. Okay, let's see if we can drive this thing. So I should have the engine started, so let's drive on the helm. Oh, we are actually already moving forward. I didn't even know we were already moving forward though. Okay, so we're already driving. Okay, that's fine. Engine telegraph. So where is the engine speed? Oh, okay, so we actually went full speed already. Okay. Speed's not going really fast though, but okay, that's fine. It's not really deep, so we cannot test the depth of my. Look at that though. Okay, so we can leave this thing over here. I'm way too scared to put on the depth module, but you know. Okay, let's go periscope depth. I don't know. Okay, so it's going down. Hopefully I'm not hitting the ocean floor, but okay, so we're going under the water. Yes, we definitely are. Look at that. Really nice. It's really easy to operate as well. I never operated a submarine in this like this one before. And it's just very easy to operate. You just click a button and it does what it's supposed to do. Thermal layer. Crash dive into crush depth. Okay, so that's basically like piss off and go away. Mute radar detector, raise low periscope, snorkel needs to go up I think as well, I don't know. Okay, so now we're in periscope depth. Oh, look at that, it's perfectly fine. So you can actually be invisible for the enemy. Okay, where is the periscope to take a look at though? Okay, let's close that tower just in case. Gas meter. So no farting in here, I guess. Okay, main ballast full. So where do we take a look at the periscope? Is it this one? It actually is. Oh, look at that. How do we operate this thing? Control with the mouse? No. AWSD? No. Arrow keys? No. So I have no idea how to control the periscope, but let's take a look. No. I cannot control the periscope. Is the periscope locked? Do I need to unlock it or something? Maybe I need to do secondary periscope and then do it like this. Ah, there we go. I wasn't at the actual helm for that. Look at that. Ah, this is absolutely amazing. And I can actually do this for hours. Do like a full roleplay. Oh man, that's nice. Okay, let's go to crash depth. Okay, unfortunately no alarm, but okay. Yep. It works straight away. And if I push this button, it should go to the surface pretty fast. Because we should blow the ballast. Let's see how fast it takes. Oh, it's pretty dang fast. Okay, raising the snorkel didn't do anything because we're way too deep. How do we fire a torpedo though? Do we fire it up? Oh, we have a periscope view over here as well. Okay, no idea what that does, but okay, I think that's just for above water. Okay, so flop tube 3. Grab open the tube. Okay, I don't... Oh, yeah, okay, so there's already a torpedo in there. Oh, these are... What? Did I just open that? Okay, so how do I close it back down? Okay, well, you know what? Flood 2, 3, so that's this one. Okay, so it should be flooding them. Oh yeah, there we go. So filling level percent, 64%. Or is it not? Oh, that's maybe because we're not underwater. So let's go to periscope depth then. I want to close this back down. Yep, that one is ready to fire and then fire! Oh yeah, it actually firing the torpedo. And that should bring a big boon if you actually hit something. Wow, what a build, very easy to control, very nice looking build, really amazing, 9 out of 10 for me. So the next vehicle we are going to take a look at is not a military vehicle, but it has some work done, holy crap. So yeah, it's just a normal car, but holy crap, look at how this is made. I'm really jealous for people who can make these stuff. But this is definitely manipulated blocks, but holy crap, there's a lot of work that went into this. So we got custom exhaust, we got a 1x2, don't know what it is, I think it's just a thing. This is the for the gas, so you can actually fill it up. So let's actually start this vehicle up. So we can just open the door. Oh, is it only going open this far? Alright. And let's get into our driver's seat and let's close it back down. Look at this. Oh, this is a very nice model though. We actually got the engine at the back, which is really accurate. Don't think we can open the trunk, but that's fine. So we got all of these levers over here. So I think it's just headlights is like this. Okay. So you can select different modes. Perfect. How do we start this then? Okay, so left to right change cruise control speed. Start is number 1. Nice. Cruise control, reverse, parking brake and hood. So I can actually open up the hood. This is the parking brake. Let's open up the hood. 5. Doesn't seem to be working. I'm pressing 5 but not working. Okay. Cruise control, reverse. So if we press 3. Okay, we actually have a reverse camera. Okay, we're just inhaling our smoke, but okay, let's actually drive it. Ah man, ooh, look at the lights. Oh, that's actually nicely done. Whee! Okay, we should have a racetrack in this game actually. Well, maybe someone can make one. But it works really nice. And a handbrake. Can we have a handbrake? Yes, we have a parking brake. We don't think we have a handbrake. So let's see. Handbrake, parking brake. Not really working. Okay, so cruise control. Cruise control. I'm not pressing any button right now. Okay, how do we... Yep, 5, 4. Oh, it's actually... I'm actually driving. It's actually working. I'm not pressing anything. I'm not pressing anything. Okay, how do we bring it down? Where's the cruise control speed? I don't know where the indicator is, but you know, it actually works. It does what it needs to do. I'm not holding the gas button at all. I'm actually hands up right now and it maintains the speed perfectly fine. The only thing what I think it's a little bit a shame I'm pressing 5, but the hood is not coming up. Also not at the back. So I pressed 5 a couple of times. There's no button here to open up the hood, unfortunately. But very nice model. It drives really well. Very happy with it. 8 out of 10. And the final build of today is actually a helicopter. And look at that. I'm amazed how you guys build all of this. Look at all the detail and stuff like that. We even got a little duckling. Okay. And it's called a tweak? Tweak? Is it what it's called? Tweak. Alright. So this is a career helicopter. So it's based on a career. We got another little duckling. Look at that. I love pixel art and stuff like that. So we got the hoist harness. We got whatever that is. So a little thing. And look at that. It's a really nice model. Okay, so we can open this door right here. I really love like this closing and then going back in. So we have room for 4 passengers. Is that a gun? Oh, no, that's the anchor. Okay. Of course not a gun, it's not a military vehicle. Okay, so let's open up the helicopter. And it's not called the helicopter seat, compact pilot seat. Okay, can we close it back down? Yes, we can. But look at the model. Oh, it's actually tilted a little bit. Didn't even notice that. But look at the model, the engines are very nicely done. I do think it's also like manipulated blocks, I don't know. But, you know, let's see if we can start this thing up. Okay, transponder located, let's turn it off. Transponder beacon, let's turn it on. Interior light can come on. Heater. Auto land and autopilot. Holy crap. Okay, ignition key. Let's just turn it on. Oh, it also starts it up right away. Okay, I expected to have like a starter button up here for the rotors. But that's perfectly fine. What the hell is that? There's something in my face. Not sure what's in my face, but it seems to be a computer of some sorts. Auto land channel. Okay, so it's actually in my face, but look at that. I don't know the controls for this one though. So it's not telling me anything, but let's see if we can actually lift off. That's not working. Shift, not working. Arrow keys maybe. Maybe I'm not even in the pilot seat, so let's actually check this seat off. Yep. This might be the pilot seat. I think this is the pilot seat. I think I wasn't even in the pilot seat. Okay, enable HUD. Oh, nice. And swap yaw and roll. Okay, so now I should be able to lift up, right? Why is the sound suddenly so weird? Is that because we have the helmet now? I think it is. Okay, arrow up. Yep. Okay. Easy. Yes. Look at that. Oh, it's really easy to fly. Helicopters and planes are really easy to fly in this game. Even though helicopters are very complex machines. Well done, Stormworks, and well done, builder of this helicopter. It really flies really nice. Okay, so swap yaw and roll. So what does that do then? I pressed it. Not really. Okay, so now it's actually... Oh, I see. Oh, that's actually really nice done. That's very clever, actually. Okay, so now we actually just do something like this. And if you press 2, we can actually turn. Oh, that's very nice. Okay, last time we tried an auto land, it actually crashed us. Okay, so let's go into a hover. Let's go into a slow hover. And let's press the auto land button. Okay, I'm not pressing anything. I press the auto land button. Let's see what it does. I'm actually hands up. It's not landing, is it? Auto land button. Maybe we need to turn autopilot on. Okay, I press something. It flies me somewhere. I have no idea where we're going. I'm getting kidnapped. Okay, where is it taking me? Okay, so auto land shadow, autopilot, auto. Oh, so it's going to let me at 0, I think. Is it going to 0 right now? That would be interesting. So where is it going? Yeah, it's actually going to take me to 0, right? I think it does. Oh, there's a mountain straight ahead of us. Will the autopilot actually correct itself? Oh, this will be very curious to see. Will we crash into the mountain? It seems we're crashing into the mountain. We are crashing into the mountain, are we? Autopilot, save me! Or not. Okay, so does it auto adjust the... so you have to adjust your own height and stuff like that. Also, an 8 out of 10. If you want to have your vehicle showcased in the next vehicle showcase, fill out the form in the description down below, and see you guys in the next one.